If I had to start over in 2025 with no money, no connections, and no special skills, I would start a business that almost no one is talking about. And look, it's not just about making money, it's about freedom. It's about controlling your own life. It's about building something simple that actually works and makes you a lot of money. And here's the thing most people don't realize. They're chasing the wrong stuff every year. People get pulled into the same shiny traps that promise quick success but end up being a huge waste of time and energy. So if you're sitting there wondering what business to start this year, I'm going to break it all down for you, step by step, in the simplest way possible. Now, if you're wondering why you should listen to me, my name is Fred, and so far, I've made thousands of dollars a day in profit working from home in my bathrobe, even though a few years ago, I only had a few $100 in the bank. So I do know a thing or two about making money online. Let's start with the big mistake. Most people don't understand business. They think business is all about following the newest trend or trying to copy whatever's popular online at the moment. They jump from one thing to the next, hoping something will stick. But they never take a second to ask the most important question. What is a business really? At its core, a business is very simple. A business is when someone has a problem and you offer a solution. People pay for that solution. That's it. That's the whole game. So if you're starting a business, your first question should always be, whose problem am I solving? Not what's trending right now. Now let's look at what most people are doing in 2025. They're running straight into crypto, dropshipping, Amazon stores, or affiliate marketing. And I get it. These ideas sound cool. You see people on TikTok talking about how they make $10,000 in a week. But to be honest, most of that is either fake or not the full story. So let me walk you through why these models are not great for beginners. You can try them if you want, but you will lose tens of thousands of dollars, I can promise you. First, let's talk about crypto. Crypto itself is not a business. It's honestly just gambling. The prices of crypto coins go up and down all the time, and you've got zero control over it. It's like trying to guess which way the wind will blow tomorrow. You don't control the market. You don't control the price. And unless you already have a ton of money or insider knowledge, you're just throwing your cash into something you don't understand. And let's be real, who are you competing with? Hedge funds, giant investment firms, people with teams of analysts and special tools. You're not going to outplay them by watching YouTube videos and following Twitter threads. You're just setting yourself up to lose. Now, unfortunately, we're not allowed to share everything on YouTube, which is why I've recorded a free video to show you how I made over $1,000 a day in profit from my laptop. And right now, we're also offering a few free consultation calls with me or my team to help you come up with a game plan to reach financial freedom in 90 days or less using the PTP method. Now, I highly suggest you click the link in the description below when you're done watching this video. But be quick, because spots fill up extremely fast and soon we'll be forced to take the video down. Now let's talk about dropshipping and Amazon FBA. These used to work really well. 5 or 10 years ago, you could make a lot of money selling simple products online. But today, it's honestly a nightmare. You make very little profit from each sale. You have to spend a ton of money on ads. You deal with customers getting mad about shipping delays. You rely on suppliers in other countries whom you've never even met. And if anything goes wrong, you get banned or shut down by the platforms you're using. You don't own the customers list. You don't own the brand. You're just the middle guy. And the second someone smarter or faster comes in, you're out. Then we've got affiliate marketing. That's where people promote other people's products and get a small cut when someone buys. Now I know it sounds easy, but here's the truth. You need a big audience to make good money with this. If you don't have thousands of people following you or watching your content, you're going to make tiny amounts, like a few bucks here and there. And to grow an audience takes time or money. You either spend years making content or spend a ton on ads. And even then, you're building someone else's business, not yours. So what should you actually be doing? This is where it gets good. The business I would start today is something most people overlook because it's not flashy, it's not trending, but it works like crazy and it's highly, highly profitable. It's called consulting. Now don't worry, I'm going to explain it in simple English, it's very easy. The goal with consulting is simply to help your clients solve a painful problem. That's it. So if you've ever helped someone with anything, like showing your friend how to fix something or explaining how to do better on social media, getting in shape, etc., you've technically speaking already done consulting. So it just means giving advice or a service that solves a problem. You can do this through a course, coaching, or a service, And people pay a lot for that, especially businesses. Now you may be thinking, okay, but I have no skills, like I can't build websites, I can't run ads, so what do I do? You can do service arbitrage, what other people also call drop servicing. It means you sell a service, any service, even if you don't know how to do it yourself, like running ads or building websites, and instead of doing it yourself, you get a freelancer, a contractor to do it for less, and you keep the difference. It's like this. Imagine someone pays you $2,000 to build a website. You hire a freelancer to do it for $500. You keep $1,500. If the client is happy, the freelancer is paid and you make money. And you didn't even touch the website. The best part about this model is that it's cheap to start. You don't need tens of thousands of dollars in startup capital. You don't need inventory. You don't need expensive software. You can literally start this with $30 to $100 and a laptop. That's it. You don't need fancy degrees or special certifications. I have none of these things. Yet, I still make more money than all the people with fancy degrees and certifications. All you need is a clear offer and the ability to convert strangers into paying customers. Let me give you a simple example. Let's say you decide to help dentists to get more clients. You offer to manage their Google ads or their social media. You charge them $2,000 per month. You find someone online, maybe on Fiverr or Upwork, who can do the work for $500 per month, and you keep the rest. And because this is a service that brings them more customers, they're happy to pay you every month. So now you've got recurring income too. One client pays you $2,000 per month. You get 5 clients, and you're already making $10,000 per month recurring without having to find new clients all the time. And that is just the beginning. Here's why this works so well in 2025. Businesses are more desperate than ever to grow. Everything is more competitive. Ads cost more. Attention spans are shorter. People are tired of being sold to. So when someone shows up and says, I can help you get more leads and make more sales, businesses pay attention. They don't care if you have a fancy background. They care if you can help them to get results. That's all. And the best part is, today, with tools like AI and automation, you can get those results faster and easier. You can use ChatGPT to write emails, build strategies, or even create content. You can use software to manage projects, send reports, or schedule posts. You don't need to do everything by hand. You just need to know which tools to use and how to put them together. Plus, you can work from anywhere. You don't need to live in a big city. You can be in your bedroom in a small town with nothing but your laptop. That's the beauty of this model. You're not stuck, you're free. Now, unfortunately, we're not allowed to share everything on YouTube, which is why I've recorded a free video to show you how I made over $1,000 a day in profit from my laptop. And right now, we're also offering a few free consultation calls with me or my team to help you come up with a game plan to reach financial freedom in 90 days or less using the PTP method. Now, I highly suggest you click the link in the description below when you're done watching this video. But be quick, because spots fill up extremely fast and soon we'll be forced to take the video down. And here's the little bonus idea that barely anyone is using the right way. If you want more clients for your consulting business, you can use YouTube. But not in the way you're thinking. If you can build a personal brand and show your face, yes, it's better because it builds more trust. But if you're not feeling up to it, you can always start a faceless YouTube automation channel. That means starting a YouTube channel where you don't even show your face. You make short, harmful videos that teach something related to your service or coaching or course offer. Maybe you help dentists to get more leads, or local businesses how to get more customers online. You can use AI to write the video script. You can use text-to-speech tools to do the voiceover. You can use free editing softwares to make it all look good. Or you can hire someone to do all of it when you make more money. And then, at the end of the video, you simply say something like, if you want help with this, check the link in the description. That's what we call a call to action, and that link leads people to your consulting offer. So now you've got a system that brings in leads while you sleep. You're not begging people to work with you, they're finding you, they're the ones begging to work with you. And the more videos you post, the more people see them, and the more your business grows. So let me wrap this all up. You don't need to chase trends. You don't need to risk all of your savings on crypto. You don't need to get crushed trying to sell physical products online and keeping 5% of the profits. What you need is a simple, clear business that helps real people and makes real money. Consulting gives you high profit, recurring income, and total freedom. You can start small, grow quickly, and use smart tools to scale. So if I had to do it all over again, that's the business I would start over in 2025. And I hope that now you understand exactly why. Now, unfortunately, I don't have the time to explain everything in a simple 10-minute YouTube video. But if you're serious about becoming financially free this year, then click the link in the description below, because I've made a video where I'm explaining how I've made thousands of dollars a day in profit, and you can also book a free strategy call with me or a member of my team, and we'll help you come up with a custom game plan to help you reach financial freedom in 90 days or less using my method. But be quick, because we've got very limited spots and they fill up fast, and soon we'll take that video down. So click on the link in the description below, watch the quick video, book your free call, and with that said, I'll see you on the other side.